Hi everyone, welcome back again with another vlog. Ever since after the first day of Eid, we were stuck with nothing to do here. Now a few months back, my friend Jinu, my very dear friend, had suggested a location to explore. It was 200 kilometers away from Riyadh and it's named Ushaiger Heritage Village. So we thought of a road trip along with our friend Shahim, whom you might have seen in my Eid day vlog. The only drawback of this location was that it was an open area and not fit for this climate. It was really hot. It would be the best during winters or spring. Now this was not a pre-planned trip that I could prepare for the day. It was decided overnight. So I couldn't do any preparations like preparing some snacks, some easy carry snacks for the trip. In the morning I prepared a quick breakfast, something like a pan pizza. Chopped up one onion, then took a few slices of olives, black one. You can use the green one too. Then into another bowl, add 3 eggs and beat well. Then I sifted in 3 to 4 tablespoons of gram flour, just to remove the lumps that form in. Mix well. Adding just a glug of water, say around quarter cup. Mix well again. Now to this add half teaspoon sweet paprika, half teaspoon garlic powder, quarter teaspoon onion powder and some salt. Mix well again. Adding a pinch of dried oregano leaves, then goes around half to 1 teaspoon of crushed dried red chilies. Mix again. Now heat a pan. You can add oil, but for extra taste I am adding a teaspoon of ghee, spreading all around. Then pouring in the egg mixture. Just lightly scramble the eggs, not too much. This is just to let the egg cook fast. Spread over the onions and the black olives. Then on top spread some shredded mozzarella. Cover it. Then when it comes from the pan easily, flip it over. Just spreading a teaspoon of ghee onto the sides. This is completely optional. Now after a few minutes, say around 3 to 4 minutes, flip it onto a plate and it's ready. Just slicing it into triangles while serving. So we had our breakfast together. Just packing the leftovers in case anyone wants to have it on the way. Arman was not in a good mood as he was half awake from his good sleep. Just stopped near Alma's restaurant to have a cup of tea and some snacks to have on the way. Some chips and juices. I usually on a road trip prepare homemade snacks and sandwiches specifically to avoid all these store-bought crackers and crisps. Not so healthy though, but on this day as it was a sudden trip, I had no other option. Shahim's house was near the restaurant and there he is. Off we go. Just got into a petrol station to fill up the tank. The location, as I said, was around 200 kilometers away, so we were not sure of any other petrol stations on the way, and we hadn't gone through this route earlier, so it was not much familiar with us. Just having a cake. My husband wanted to check the air and the tires just for being on the safer side. Now, to talk about the route to the destination, it was actually very beautiful to view the desert. I think I've said the same earlier in my Dammam road trip video. I have been in Qatar and Dubai, but only after coming to Saudi Arabia I realized that desert is also a beautiful natural thing to experience. The natural rocks, the sand dunes, everything is a lovely sight. Road to Dammam is also an excellent experience. Camels on the way. Now that's an university. That's the location on the map. Just checking out how many more kilometers we had to go to reach the Heritage Village. Almost 100 kilometers more. The route was really very lovely with all the rocks onto the sides. Though I was vlogging on that day, it was really a great fun time with Shahim, chit-chatting on the way. We had so many topics to have discussions on. "43 minutes more. You can see the sand dunes, lovely orange color sand. So we were almost reaching the location. That's the entrance to the Heritage Village. Just parked the car nearby. It was a lovely location, a different kind of architecture. Away from the chaos of the city life, here it was really very calm and peaceful. They had preserved all those antique pieces for viewing. Lovely sight. Just taking some time from our busy schedule to visit these places is always worth. Number plates of different times. There were shops selling some old items, but we were not much into that. Then we moved on to have lunch. They asked us to follow the arrow. It was like a puzzle way, but the arrow showed the way, so it was quite easy. Really lovely to see the architecture made in mud. Date palm trees. Now that's the lunch area, but we saw no one there, so we got a little confused and moved again. But there was nothing there. Then we came back and saw very few staffs and got in. I think these are some of the traditional wares. That was a little area for having lunch. Whatever it was, the kids were having fun in their way. Food came. We had ordered chicken kabsa. They said they make in the classic way. The taste was not bad, but average, I personally felt. We just put the food onto the big tray and had it together. And the lunch was done. On the way back, just walking all inside to see the beautiful architecture. Just a 360-degree view. That's where we came from. Now we are on the way back. There was actually a museum to visit in that location. Since the weather was too hot, we opted to skip that. Shall visit next time. It was really a great experience otherwise, visiting an old-fashioned village in Saudi Arabia. Beautiful sand dunes. It was 4 p.m. and Shahim was on his evening nap. back to town with all the modern architectures. That's the Marat apartments that we stood earlier on Eid day. Then we dropped Shahim. Again to Almaz for a tea and snack. Then later in the evening I had gone gym. To be honest, I wasn't regular during Ramadan, so thought of getting back on track soon. I still get messages asking about this gym. This is Fitness Time and it has got branches all over Saudi Arabia, I guess. At least in Riyadh it has for sure. There are personal trainers, very good gym equipments, classes every 1 hour done by very good trainers. I really love this gym. Not the least, the swimming pool is also the best over here. The gym facilities depends on the standards. Some branches has more and some less. Then my husband and kids came to pick me up. Since I was too lazy to cook after the gym, we ordered Arabic food for dinner. So that's for today's vlog. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't yet and click the bell icon for notifications on my updates. See you with another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.